And we do have the Strength and the Five of Swords. We are on our best behavior after probably a conflict of some sort. Five of Swords is in reverse, so we are putting to bed a form of disagreement, I would say. Maybe harsh words, because swords, you know, swords in reverse, they can cut. And we do have the Magician in reverse. We are taming ourselves because we don't know exactly. We lack a little bit of confidence. We don't know what's going to happen, right? Let's see. And the Two of Wands. One waiting at crossroads. Waiting for the other person to make a move. That's also the Two of Wands, right? After a fight, or in this combination of energies. Ace of Wands. It is in reverse, right? We are not quite happy with what's going on right now. We are not overly enthusiastic. That's the energy I'm picking up. Kind of a low energy. Oh, but we do have a pentacle. I love this. Ace of Pentacles, King of Cups. I know the energy wanted to be seen. That is, I'm gonna take it, right? It is the Five of Cups. Oh, beautiful. Two of Cups. We love this. We need to make a choice in love, though. We do have the Two of Wands. It's the second time we are seeing it. We need to make a couple of choices, Scorpio, but at the end of the day, I love this. That is an offer on the table. That is emotional maturity, and probably this is your energy in this connection. And if we are responsible for something where we feel that, you know, Five of Cups energy, yeah, I did it, but I did it because I love you, you know, that's the Ace of Pentacles. I did it because I have an offer for you, and because that is this bond, and I'm choosing you, right? Two of Wands, Two of Cups. I'm choosing the love for you. Can be the other person, the person you are dealing with, and that's exactly the same energy. They choose you, and you show up here, right, as the King of Cups, quite confident, quite solid. You know what? We're gonna overcome this. Love is strong, you know. An offer is on the table, so we're good. I love the overall energy. I love. In the shuffling, we had different energies, so it's good. Maybe I'm picking up two people here. So Scorpio, the past energies on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual energies. Current energies on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual energies. And let's see the possible outcome. On your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual energies. Bottom of the deck, King of Pentacles. I love this. Emotional stability, financial stability. Perfect. Might be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn you are dealing with. And this is solid, grounded, a provider, somebody you can count on, somebody who invests wisely, and they decided to invest in you. So it's beautiful. I love this. Well, past energies, Scorpio. We do have the Seven of Swords in the past and the Page of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. But we went through some deception, some hidden situations there. I would tend to believe it was a hidden passion. It was a situation where we had, with the Page of Wands, we had a spark, and then it was all covered in Seven of Swords. Either a hidden passion, we are not supposed to show it to the world. Either we discovered something in regards to this person, if you are dealing with a fire sign, and it got us, it is the revealing kind of energy. Seven of Swords is finding out that there was a deception. It was also coming out of a deception in a sense that, you know, we might have done something, you know, because life happens and we make decisions, and we might have, right, had that hidden situation, and we decided, you know what, I'm gonna bring it up into the world. But I'm honestly feeling more, Scorpio, that in the past we had to deal with deception in some way, and because of it we've lost passion and we've lost drive for this person. Now the person you are dealing with, they do have the Four of Cups. It was a missed opportunity. Might have been like a separation of some sort, or might have been, you know, a relationship that got on a bumpy road, and passion and communication got somehow lost in the process. Now this person was really hurt, and again, Scorpio, you can swap sides, you know how it works. But on this side we have deception and lack of passion. On this one we have a lot of betrayal and a lot of pain, combined with a missed opportunity with Four of Cups energy, boredom, discontent, not paying attention. So I would say because of the hurt energy, they might have felt that you were not paying attention to them and their needs, their emotions. And in the process, somebody got actually really hurt, you know? And it became painful, right? Ten of Swords. Mutual energies between you and this person, probably a breakup. We do have the Hangman. So in the past, there might have been a separation, a situation that became stagnant, situation that became, you know, kind of dull, I would say, lacking a lot of things, and to some extent quite painful, right? And then you show up here. It's interesting, mutual energies. You show up here in reverse. We do have the Death in reverse. Might have been unfinished business, an abrupt ending with the Hangman. But it's a form of illumination in this stagnation, right? The Hangman is not just, you know, pending from a tree. It's actually, it has a purpose. And it has one of expanding the mind. So I feel like that was a breakup, but then there was this energy, right? Of you learned something from this breakup and they learned something from this one. But it was equally painful for both of you. So where are we right now, Scorpio? What's going on? We do have the High Priestess in reverse and we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. We are kind of focused on family and legacy and children and stability. And we do have the High Priestess in reverse. Probably you opened lines of communication with this person. But still, right? We are walking on shaky grounds. That's exactly. And it's interesting, High Priestess in reverse is the energy of revelations, is the energy of finding out secrets, you know, being exposed, that kind of energy. And it follows to some extent the Seven of Swords, right? Scorpio, so I don't know, and you choose your side, but on this one, there is this energy of big deception, and it follows you around, and because of it, we might feel unstable with the Ten of Pentacles, we might feel lacking passion. I don't know, we need to question a little bit ourselves about the spark we have for this person, or the passion, the attraction, that kind of energy. Of course, I love the overall energy we always go back to, that is love. And for some of you might very well be, we'll see as we go through the reading, because this overall energy speaks of love and choosing love, choosing you or you choosing the other person. But because we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Two of Cups, can also be a new love relationship, we'll see. Can go absolutely both ways, because right now around you that is sorry, I'm losing my voice. It's kind of early in the morning. So in this energy, we do have, we honestly have deception following you around. So, and secrets coming out, and finding out about a deception or something being forced to be in the dark, because, you know, and being found out in some way with a High Priestess in reverse. Now, Scorpio, this person is stuck with you. If you are wondering, we do have the Wheel of Fortune, and we have yourself, Queen of Cups. And we also have King of Cups as the overall energy. So we do have a soulmate bond, if you are wondering. And they are not going anywhere. Wheel of Fortune in reverse is like stuck, and nobody's going. Nothing is moving. And I'm not sure they want this to move. On the contrary, because your energy shows up here. It's like you being all over their energy. Unless that is another water sign. And we have emotions, and we have, okay, my world is fine just now, as it is. And stuck in not turning, so that's fine. And we have the Queen of Cups again. Mutual energies between the two of you right now, we do have the Fool in reverse. And that's the energy of bad decisions. That's the energy of rushed decision. This is the energy of impulsivity, of an impulse, acting on an impulse. So some food for thought for some of you out there. First of all, because again, deception is following you around, and on their side, they are still hurt and they are still caught up in something that involves you, and nothing moves at this moment. And Wheel of Fortune is the universe and the energy flow, and it is in reverse. So it's not much happening, but your energy is happening all around them. And I say that some food for thought, because when we have this energy of probably doubting the other person with the Seven of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles, the High Priestess, there is a lot of doubt there. Not necessarily seeing clearly, because the High Priestess is the I know energy. In reverse is like, maybe I have doubts. We might do something that's impulsive, with the Fool in reverse right in the middle of the reading. So desperate. So some food for thought, and you show up here in reverse. Scorpio energy, Queen of Cups in reverse, and we have the Knight of Wands, might be a fire sign. Knight of Wands is Sagittarius, but can be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius very well. And we have you all over the place, so your energy is all over their energy. So that's why I'm saying maybe I'm picking up the energy of, and we are all kind of at home, right? In a level of proximity that we don't usually have, or we stay 24/7, and I'm picking up this kind of energy. It's like your energy is predominant in the whole household, kind of. And we might rush into something here, food for thought. So moving forward, we do have the Judgment and the Three of Pentacles. I love this. One is the card of partnership. One is the card of renewal or renewed partnership. The Judgment, I love. After the Fool in reverse, absolutely it takes a lot of judgment to manage a partnership situation, one that involves money. Three of Pentacles is building a life together. It can involve resources and a house and a home and everything that a couple has. And we do love this, right? Renewal, second chances, absolutely a beautiful energy. Final decisions, using your best judgment to build a partnership, and this is also the energy of coming your way. So somebody, this person you are dealing with, they really mean partnership and business in some way, in a very serious way. Now the person you are dealing with, they do have the Moon, which is Pisces energy, and we have the Nine of Wands, right? There is a level of scare, there is a level of depression, anxiety following them around, and they are quite aware, because Nine of Wands is the energy of self-preservation, self-protection, being guarded, making sure everything goes well with them, because they might be a little bit lost and a little bit stuck. And their whole energy, they have a very painful energy around them. Ten of Swords, Four of Cups, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, nothing is moving. Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior, and we do have the Moon, depression, anxiety, fears, dark night of the soul, and trying to find themselves in the process. So I'm just saying, that is a painful energy around them. And again, you can, you take the sides that resonates, and I love this coming your way. Five of Swords in reverse. If there was a conflict, we put it to bed, and if there was an energy of obstacles, they are no longer there. Eight of Swords in reverse, right? We find solutions. Energy is coming your way. It's the energy of clarity and the energy of let's give this partnership another chance. And we have, of course, conflicts here, and internal conflicts with the Eight of Swords, and external conflicts with the Five of Swords, and even insults and rushed decisions. Five of Swords is, right, the energy, I am hurting, so I'm going to make you hurt, But then we have Three of Pentacles and Judgment, right? Both of you using your better judgment to move this situation forward. But they are hurting like crazy, Scorpio. And if you are wondering, that is love here. I was just saying, and an offer on the table. There are regrets. Somebody has regrets. There are regrets for what happened. And this energy of crossroads and choosing exactly what they want to have. Love and stability, right? Stability with the King of Pentacles and love with the Two of Cups. So we know what we want, but it might be one of those connections where the dynamic might be a little bit painful. People hurting each other out of love, and no judgment there. It's sometimes it happens, and we only need to be aware, right? Because we get into connections with baggage, and sometimes not completely healed, and we are not aware, and we continue the patterns that we went through with the previous relationship. So, and then we, and then we blame everybody else. So, Scorpio, let's ask for some guidance. Let's see what energies we need to get going. So we do have action. You have the courage to express the unique loving colors of your soul. So this is about you speaking your truth and staying in your truth and being courageous to do so. For some of you, hiding, because it says action. So action in regards to speaking your truth. And we do have 2 cards of hiding or secrets being revealed with the 7 of Swords and the High Priestess. Some of you need to be courageous enough to speak your truth. Maybe it's up to you to reveal something, like your deepest thought. But again, right, you have to use your better judgment. And in the same time, I'm all about speaking the truth, no matter the consequences. So we do have patience. You are able to let the universal energy of transformation move according to its own loving rhythm. So you speak your truth and you wait. See what happens. Let it grow, right? Let it expand. We have transformation again. You use the power of love to move through illusions and shift into awareness. That is some awakening that needs to happen. That is something to be learned from this, and some transformation to be had out of this. Patience and transformation, I love. One is Sagittarius energy with the patience. Transformation is your energy, Scorpio, is the death. And we have acceptance. You are ready to release control of situations or people and lovingly embrace the rhythm of life. Yeah, if this is a difficult connection, Scorpio, if this is a difficult relationship, actually, it's interesting, right? You are guided to speak your truth, then be patient about, transform something within you, and then accept people for who they are. And then I love the bottom of the deck. We do have trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. So this is your intuition, but this is also, I'm sensing it more like trusting the universal flow, and things will get in balance and in sync with the universe. So, and let's have some guardian angels. I'm gonna have only 2, and then we say goodbye till the next time. So we have 1, 9 of Cups. And it says this is a magical time in your life when wishes are granted and dreams come true. It may seem that good luck is following you, but actually these happy times are your just reward for being a loving and wonderful person. Your angels are asking you to enjoy your life and have more fun. So we are taking things too seriously, Scorpio. That's the point here. And we do have the Knight of Pentacles, Helper of Abundance. This is Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn energy. But I'm sure it's more about stability. So I'm gonna read to you the message. And it says, although you have a lot to do, it's important that you get organized first. Once planning is complete, you can roll up your sleeves and get to work. Your guardian angels surround you and are ready to help out. This card also indicates a very loving, kind, and loyal friend. Someone with a big heart, a quick wit, and endless patience. This person could be you. Beautiful. I know. Somebody is in pain, but there is hope, and that is such a, I love when the guidance is so coherent like yours this morning, right? Speak your truth, be patient, transform something that you have to transform within yourself, accept and trust, right? This is spirituality right there, by the way. So anyway, Scorpio, this is all that I have for you guys. You know I love you, right? I wish you nothing but the best. As always, please let me know what you think. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and come see me next time. Love you. Take care.